Pastor Mike Medina, but we found out his name. Oh, is back on TikTok? Okay, KK. Thank you for letting me know. Let me write down her name. Let me put her name in here. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I gotta let the dog in. All right. If you haven't seen Pastor Mike Medina, if you haven't seen him, this guy has nothing. This guy has nothing but children in his boxes. The majority, every time, every night, he has children in his boxes. Now, we are working behind the scenes. We are working very hard behind the scenes. We're doing some things. And when I tell you that they are children, you go into the live stream. All his mods are kids. Exactly. Nothing but kids in the boxes. So we are working behind the scenes. One of the children in the boxes was 7 years old. We were listening to his live stream the other day. One of the children in the boxes was 7 years old. They said it themselves. 7 years old. We were listening to the live stream when that kid said how old they were. People say, where are the parents? Yes, 7 years old. And, there's the question right there. Where are the parents? I don't know. I have no clue. Those are questions that have been asked. I can't answer those questions. A lot of people say, where are the parents? I can't answer that. I don't have an answer for that. Now, that's why we are very concerned about, his name ain't even Mike. His name is Miguel. Miguel Medina Jr. You're right, Kathy. You're right. So he's trying to hide behind this Pastor Mike Medina name. No, we got all the information. We do have an address for him. I have several places where he possibly works at. You never heard of him? Beware of him. That's why a lot of people are concerned about what's going on TikTok right now, because with this individual having nothing but children in his boxes, and if you come across his live stream, typically it's at night, take a screenshot of the name. All you have to do is type in Pastor Mike Medina. You will find his account. Just type in that name, Pastor Mike Medina. You will find his account. You cannot miss it. Nabil and Barry do the same. Illuminati, you can send me the names. Hold on, let me write that down. Hold on. I'll write those names down. Oh, Barry, I know who Barry is. We're working behind the scenes with Barry about the whole Barry situation. You found him? Okay, just type in Pastor Mike Medina. You will find his account. So with Barry, I know who Barry is. We are working. Yeah, thank you, Morgan. Thank you for all the wonderful help in taking the accounts down out of the boxes and getting a live stream shut down. Now, Morgan does an amazing job taking accounts down. Let me see if I got a message back from the individual. Let me check a message right away, everybody. That's what I forgot to do today. Because we are working with the individual off of social media behind the scenes to get them taken down. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, I haven't got a response over on Instagram from the individual that were he made a post tagging the kids. Yes. No, Teresa, they're not using their parents' accounts. See, TikTok is not verifying ages. TikTok is not verifying any ages. Yeah, Morgan does awesome work, Snap. All the moderators over here, and look, we have an amazing community. We have an amazing community, and you know, as a community, we come together to get things done. He claims to be a pastor. We have a social media account. Like I said, I have 3 places that I'm looking into where he could possibly be working at. They did pull up a vehicle with the VIN number. Yeah, Rachel. Like I said, all you have to do is type in Pastor Mike Medina. You'll find the account. Mike, you got to message me and send me the account name. 10 minutes and $30. You could be a pastor too. Yeah, I don't want to be a pastor. So with this guy, we are very, very concerned. Like I said, I have all his information. We have his social media accounts, and a vehicle has been tied into him. A box van. We have the VIN number. The VIN number was sent over to us. Hi, Bam Bam. So we have a lot of information needed. And that's why we're working behind the scenes on this guy. So if you see Pastor Mike Medina, oh, somebody said, what about the box van? Yeah, a box van. Yes. So he's about to find out. The last guy, oh, Wes Wells, yeah. Look, what TikTok is allowing is very crazy. Yeah, Nancy, Fiesta Adult Daycare, yes. That's one of the places that we are looking into. That's what we're looking into. So, so we have a lot going on. And I want the community to just understand what I want the community to understand, that a lot of work is being done behind the scenes. Besides, bringing the awareness on TikTok, there's a lot of work being done behind the scenes that is very time consuming. A lot of hours are being put in. A lot of research is being done. And no, I don't get paid for this. And I would never expect to get paid for what we are doing. We are doing this as a service to the community. I would never want to get paid for this. We need to take individuals like Wesley Wiles, Miguel Medina Jr., and two of the other individuals that I'm about to talk about. We don't want these individuals on TikTok or social media. Yeah, TikTok is being wonky Kool-Aid. But as a community, we could do this together. As a community, we could get a lot further getting things done and putting the awareness out there that needs to be done. Yeah, we have his address, Nancy. We have exactly where he's at. What can the community do? Typically, when they see these guys live streaming, they'll go and report the accounts, especially when there is children in the boxes. Yeah, Luis, this guy's always on at night. I know, Sue. TikTok is not doing anything. TikTok is not enforcing its own guidelines. They allow this. So now we have to do something about it. That's why it's important to bring awareness about these individuals. Because if TikTok doesn't do anything, as a community, we need to try to do something. That's why it's very important. I know who J. Paul is. They're on my list. It's out of hand. It really is. So many of them. You're right. So if you see Pastor Mike Medina, report his accounts. Report the anybody in the boxes. Any of the children in his boxes. It takes a whole village. Flick Be Free. It takes a whole village. Rich the Hungry will be. I got enough going on this week, Lizzie. It'll have to wait till next week. I got a lot. I got so much going on. We have a big live stream on Friday. Rich the Hungry will have to wait till next week. So it's okay. Keep on reporting. Report any of the children in the boxes. Report them for underage user. We've been able to get kids out of the boxes by reporting underage users, and they knock them out of the boxes. Thank you, CJ63. Hippie Hardy will. That'll be next week. Her money train is going to go back down, so I'm not too worried about Hippie Hardy right now. Okay, let me move on to the next one. Okay, CJ63. Give me 1 second. Let's move on to the next one.
You're talking so fast, you're making me thirsty.
Mrs. Homie, I'm trying to make sure that we get all this information out there today. All right, here's another one. Barry goes, you're not even going to... Barry's, would you like a box real quick? I'm all like, Barry's, would you like a box right away before we move on? Barry's does amazing, and they're OGs in bringing awareness. I'm all like, Barry's, they are OGs in the awareness community.
Hey, yeah, Carol, I hope you're hearing this. He's not even talking about you.
Oh, not Carol Edwards.
Yeah, she's live saying you're talking about her.
Oh my goodness, I'm not. Does she want me to talk about her?
Go get in it, girl. Come on. He's talking about Big Mark, not you.
She's upset.
Come on, Carol. Come on, get in the box, baby. I mean, you're live right now.
Okay, let's we're gonna take a quick intermission before we move on to Big Mark. Let me grab her picture.
Go.
Let me grab her.
Can you hear what she's saying?
What did she say?
She told me to go suck an eggplant, and
Oh my goodness.
She's mocking you for saying intermission.
Carol, I have your picture up now.
Hi, I'm that bitch. Yeah, I'm in your live, honey. Hey, hag. Hey. You're a lying scumbag. He wasn't even talking about you, but he is now.
Oh my God. What is wrong with her? Oh my goodness. What is going on with her today? I wasn't even talking about her. You better. Oh, don't make me expose you again. Don't make me expose you again, Carol.
You was yesterday.
And I'll do it again. I'm going to do it again. Let's go. Okay. All right. You want to go there? All right. Say less.
Come get in the box. You said you would. Come on.
Say less. I'm about to expose you real quick. I don't even need but 5 minutes to expose you.
Come on. Let's do it, baby.
All right. All I need is 5 minutes.
Hey, you can boot me if you want. I just, oh, she got discontinued.
Oh, she's about to come over here. Thank you. Thank you, Berries. I'm about to expose her. It's going to take me 5 minutes. So she wants to talk all this craziness. Okay, Carol Edwards, you can say less. Say less. I wasn't even talking about her. I was not even talking about her. But she wants me to do this. She wants me to do this. Okay. Say less, Carol. You want to go there. So, you said I set you up. All right. Nobody was talking about you. But now I am. In 5 minutes, I'm about to expose you. I wasn't even talking about her. But you want to sit there and tell people to do something with an eggplant? Say less. All I need is 5 minutes. I'm about to expose you. Man, she was very upset. Okay. You said I set you up. We're going to go through this real quick. You said I set you up, Carol Edwards. How did I set you up? You set yourself up. I know her live was discontinued, but she's going to come over here. So you said I set you up. No, you set yourself up. You wanted to accept prescription medications through the mail. You're the one that was going to do that, not me. Yeah, KK, I didn't make her ask for prescription medications to be sent through the mail to her. She did it on her own. Okay, Carol Edwards, you wanted me to expose you. I'm about to do it. You don't even have to ask me twice. You don't even have to ask me twice. Give me 1 second. So you want me to expose you. You got it. So, Carol, you remember these messages? Carol, do you remember these messages? Because I wasn't even talking about you. I wasn't talking about you. You want me to expose you all in 5 minutes? I got you. Why are you in here on a fake account? Why are you in here on a fake account? They told me in the comments. Why are you in here on a fake account? I told you it takes me all of 5 minutes to put all the business out there. This is what you do. You're the one that was asking for prescription medications to be sent through the mail, through the United States Post Office. Nobody made you do it. You did it to yourself. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. Nobody was talking about you today, but I'm on that type of time today. I'll pin your comment. Let me pin your comment. There you go. I'm glad that you're admitting to it. Now, you know what you're lucky? You know where you're lucky at? I could have turned this over to the feds because that's a federal crime. That's interstate trafficking. I could have turned this into the feds. All the evidence that I have against you, I could have sent it to the feds. I never did. You see what I'm saying? So you better calm down. Calm down. I wasn't talking about you. I'm not going to be here playing your games. You're not admitting? You don't... Carol, this is your account. Carol, that's your account. Miss Deanne, Carol Edwards, Carol Sue, that's your account. What are you talking about? I don't need you to admit to anything. You just admitted to it. Why were you talking? I wasn't talking about you. You admitted to it several times. I told you I would expose you. I told you, look. Is that not your response? That's what you wrote. Carol Edwards, that's what you wrote. Yeah, KK has it recorded, that where you admitted to it. That message right there, right here, that's what you sent. That's what you sent. I told you, takes me 5 minutes to expose you. Nobody forced you to try to have prescription medications sent to you. That's the message you sent. So don't come after me. You said you've been clean. Why were you asking for prescription meds? We're talking about Carol Edwards. We were not even talking about her. We were not even talking about her. And she wants to be over there going off. Is that not your account? But why are you running around telling people that I set you up? I pinned your comment. I pinned your comment. Why are you running around on your live streams telling people that I set you up? I didn't set you up. You did it to yourself. And I had nothing to do with it. That's your account. Look it. And you want to blame me. How are you going to blame me for your actions? These are your accounts. Let her in my box. The boxes are open. What? So she can scream at me? She could get in a box. Come on. Look at how many messages. Look at the messages. How many I have. Look. Look. Get a box. The amount of evidence I have against you is overwhelming at this point, Carol Edwards. You want to come, you want to be screaming over on your live stream. This ain't even all the messages. This is not even all of them. But you want to sit there and blame me. You want to sit there and blame me for your actions. You're the one that wanted prescription medication sent to you in the mail, not me. You're the one that did it. Don't blame anybody else for your actions. So don't come after me, Carol Edwards, because I exposed you. You're a beggar. Oh, wait. Let me do this. Hold on. Because you're begging on TikTok, right? Let me show everybody something. Hold on. Let me show everybody something else. Give me 1 second. I know. Hold on. Let me show everybody something else. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because she's begging on TikTok. Hold on. She's begging on TikTok. Give me 1 second. Hey, money bags. Miss Moneybags, because you're still begging on TikTok. What is that? You're still begging on TikTok, Carol Edwards. What is this? Will somebody come take a look at this? Will somebody come and take a look at this? What did you think? That I wouldn't get receipts of you doing that? You thought I wouldn't get receipts? Come on, Moneybags. Hold on. You thought I would not get receipts, and you're still begging on TikTok. Come on, Miss Moneybags. Show us all that money. Show us all that money. But you're begging and scamming people on TikTok. You're scamming. You're scamming people. You can't make this up. You can never make this up. Moneybags. Moneybags. You better picture.
How do you turn the camera on? Oh, why'd you drop me? Oh, there you go. Damn, how do you turn this fucking camera on?
I already seen what the paperwork that you shown. What's new?
Do I got the... No, you haven't. You haven't seen the letter where I only got 2,800. You're a liar.
Hold on.
No, you haven't.
I'm about to mute you because you're not going to come up here and be disrespectful. I seen it on your live stream. What else is new besides what I already seen on your live stream? You can unmute yourself.
Why are you telling people I got 12,000 then? If you seen the letter.
Do you want to go show your letter to everybody on your live stream? Show the whole thing.
I'm asking you a simple question. Why are you telling everybody I got all my back pay when I didn't?
That was not.
I got 2,800, and I get
2,800
in 6 more months, and then 6 more months again. I got the letter right here to prove it, and I got receipts where I paid $1,900 to move in this apartment out of the 2,800.
What was the total amount? 17,000 and some change.
Yeah,
right?
the lawyer got 4,000 something, so that leaves 12,000 something. I got the letter right here, and I get $2,800, which I got in December. I get 2,800 and 6 more months. 6 more months after that, I get the remainder. So my rent's $810. My check's only $644. You need to know anything else?
You could go and show the receipts all you want on your live stream, Miss Ma'am.
Okay, why can't I show them on here?
Why do you continue to scam people out of money on TikTok?
I'm not scamming people. I asked for fucking toilet paper, bro. Give me a fucking break, bro. Why do you continue to harass me? I tell you what, I'll make you a fucking deal. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Because I'm not bothering you.
If you're begging,
I'm not doing anything for you to be fucking with me. I got my apartment. I pay my fucking rent. Don't worry about me, bro. If people want to continue to support me, why are you worried about it? What is the problem? Somebody ordered me some toilet paper and had it sent here. What is your problem, Mexican homie? What is your problem? You want to see me fail and you want to see me fall on my face?
Okay, let me say this. Take a breather. Let me say this. Take a breather. Now, you went on your live stream. You went on your live stream because I was watching you last night. I'm not even going to tell you what account I was on. I was watching you. You were battling somebody. You told this person you were battling that I was making fun of you because you were begging for money for toiletries. When did I make fun of you? When did I make fun of you? Bringing awareness is bringing awareness. Carol Edwards, Carol Sue, Miss Deanne. I never made fun of you. I simply told everybody what you were begging for money for. There's a big difference from making fun of you and bringing awareness. Now, if you don't know what the difference is, I don't know what to tell you. But don't be running around TikTok telling people that I'm making fun of you because nobody made fun of you. You see what I'm saying? You could unmute if you choose to unmute. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, that's fine. Quit begging on TikTok.
She just wants the attention. She likes the attention.
So that was that. You know, running around on TikTok telling people that I'm making fun of her, that's not even the case. So she took off. That's fine. Nobody's making fun of her. And then she's going to sit there and tell me, you stop talking about me. You leave me alone. She said, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Does she think she thinks I'm worried? What does she mean she's going to leave me alone? I'm not worried. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. And no, we don't have a deal. Quit begging. Yeah, KK, I wasn't even talking about her. You know what? I wasn't even talking about her. In other news, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. In other news, let's continue because she didn't come and make no valid points. In other news, let's get back to what we have going on. What we have going on here. Okay, Big Mark. Yeah, look, when she tells somebody to go do something with I forget. Thing is, eggplant. There you go, Mrs. Homie. When she started talking about doing things with the eggplant, yeah. Okay, in other news, let's keep it pushing. Here we go. How many people, if you don't know who Nick Wright is, also known as Big Mark, Mark Russell, Nick Wright 311, Nick Wright 211. Oh man, they gave me a warning. Ooh, I'm scared. I got a warning for harassment and bullying. Woo! Really? Am I supposed to be scared? Wow, I got a warning. Woo! I'm not scared. Let's continue. So if you don't know who Nick Wright is, he used to go by Big Mark 0101. Yeah, Carol Sue reported me. No, I'm not even going to. I'm not going to restart. We have a backup account, so I'm not worried. Now this guy, we're having a lot of issues with Big Mark. After he was incarcerated for some things, whatever he did. You've never seen him? The backup is the Mexican homie 5280. If you never heard of him, this guy, he was set up with a decoy. There's people that go after, they're like predator hunters. There was a group of people, they go after what they call predators, people that message underage people, stuff like that. Now, have you heard of King Bean? I don't know. Yeah, they were on YouTube. I tried to find the video, but I didn't find it on the Penny Fairies account anymore. So they were on Facebook too. This guy, him and his girlfriend at the time. What in? Hold on. Don't you come over here promoting TikTok coins and stuff. As a matter of fact, you don't get promotions over here with your free coins. We know you're a lie. Sorry, everybody. I had to get rid of an account. Okay. Now, it threw me off when I seen that account. I was all like, what? Okay. Now, there was like a sting set up with Nick and his significant other. It was a 15-year-old. They knew as part of the decoy said that they were 15 years old. Well, this guy, Big Mark, yeah, he had a girlfriend at the time. Yeah, Mark claims it was Mary. He tried to blame it's on Nookie's YouTube page. Let me find it, KK. Here. As a matter of fact, since I'm already on YouTube, let me try to find. I hope it doesn't take too long. Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me try to grab the video for everybody. Because the Penny Fairy had it, and then I couldn't find it. So let me try to grab it. I don't even know how far I have to go. Oh, this is... I'm going to have to go very far back. Please bear with me. Oh, my goodness. You can snag it, KK? If you could please snag it, please. So we're going to try to get this video. Detroit Nike. I'm not even messing with that guy right now. You can search within. Let me see. I don't know if he has it under Mark Russell or... Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm going to try to grab this video for everybody. Oh, yeah, I can search within. Let me see. Maybe... oh, I think I got it. Oh, here it is. I got it. All right, who's ready? I got it. Who's ready? Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. Cool. Let's listen in. To Big Mark.
Mary and Mark! Come out here, Mary!
Come on now.
Mary, why don't you come and talk to us? Come to the door and talk. Nothing will happen. Mary, come to the window.
Here we go. Get ready.
If you come and talk to me, I won't tell all your neighbors. Yeah, they got this bad boy locked down.
Let me see if I can get a little bit further up. That way we can catch them.
Come on. I promise you nothing. We're not here to hurt you. You have my word on it. I'm recording for your protection and mine. All right? Are you going to come out here and talk? Huh? I didn't call the police.
I don't know what's Adam, man.
Come out here and I'll show you the messages. Come on. Come out here and I will show you the messages. I promise you. You and Mary both. Come on out here and I'll show you the messages, all right? Hey, I promise you I'm not going to hurt you, dude. Nobody's going to hurt you, all right? We're recording for our safety and yours. Look, there's a cop right
He's
there.
going to open the door.
I'm not here to hurt you, buddy.
He's going to open the door.
If you want me to call the cops and have them come and then we'll talk? Listen, hold on. Do you want to come out and talk to me? Or do you want me to call the police and then we'll talk?
Yeah, listen in.
I'm giving you a chance to do it without the police. All right?
He's behind the door. There he comes.
So, come on out here.
I'm not coming outside the door.
Okay, so, why are you guys trying to have sex with a 15? Yes, you are.
18-year-old. That's what he
Oh,
told us.
hold on.
What's the name?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Talking to nobody. You know Adam? No, I don't.
Oh, he knows Adam.
Now, you heard it directly. Hold on.
Talk. Listen, hold on. You want to come out and talk to me? Or do you want me to call the police and then we'll talk? I'm giving you a chance to do it without the police. All right? So, come on out here.
I'm not coming outside the door. I didn't.
Okay, so why are you guys trying to have sex with a 15? Yes, you are.
18-year-old is what he
Oh,
told us.
hold on.
Wasn't 18?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Talking to nobody. You know Adam? No, I don't.
Oh, he knows Adam.
You talk to Adam. No, we don't. We haven't met up with anybody or talked to nobody.
This was a sting operation.
But do they have naked pictures of you guys?
Yes, a lot of our friends do.
Who knows?
Damn. What kind of friends you got?
Wow.
Did you hear what they said? That a lot of their friends have private photos of them.
We have an open relationship. What business is it of yours?
No, that's fine.
It's no business.
No. If you want to have an open relationship, that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that.
If you're hooking up
Yes, you are.
with
Yes, you are.
kids,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
are.
problem.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are. No,
We even have another friend named Mark.
No, not. But is it okay? But is there a Mark and Melissa that live right here? You told us.
Or Mark and Mary?
Or Mark and Mary. I'm sorry, Mary.
See, that kind of throws me off.
No, it don't. It don't. Okay, well,
You know how many pedophiles?
it's Mary. I'm
You know
sorry.
how many pedophiles we bust during the week, and they all run together. We got it right. We got it right.
I got it right. I'm here.
We haven't talked about 15-year-old. I promise you that one, man.
Yeah, you have.
I've been talking to an 18-year-old.
No.
That's what I was told on Grindr.
Oh, he knew right where we were from.
That's why he's Nick White. He's Nick.
Yeah. What about Nick White?
You got another name? No. You do on your Facebook, Nick. So what? That's been my Facebook for years.
No, it does say Nick White, aka Mark. So yeah.
Okay.
Always better be safe than protected.
I'm not trying to beat up no.
Be safe. Yeah, you were.
You were. I was not. I promise you.
No, I promise you, you were.
You were. We got him. You're welcome. I'm gonna try to meet up with nobody.
It's not lies.
We got everything on.
Mary, you sent naked pictures yourself.
People standing in front of that window. People have pictures of those. It came from your phone.
Oh my gosh, man.
It came from your phone, Mary. It is a digital trail, Mary.
Yeah.
It's your phone. You did it, Mary. Time to admit it. Face up. Fess up. Come on, tell the world why you want to have sex with a 15-year-old boy.
And you keep saying Melissa, so
No, it's Mary
It's
Harper.
Mary Harper.
Okay, I made a mistake and said Melissa.
One time.
It's Mary fucking Harper and Mark. Yeah, you were.
Yes, you
Hold
were.
on, I'm trying to pull it up.
Yes, you were, Mark. Come clean. Come clean, Mark. All your neighbors know. All the it's on video camera. Your whole place is on video.
No, you're right. So if I can show you, hold on. So if I can show you a text message that he told you he was 15, you're going to admit to it, right?
He's told me he was 18. Never told me he was 15.
No.
I never got a text like that. Because if you would have said that, I would have blocked him instantly.
No, you wouldn't.
You did not. You enticed him, kept going, and wanted him to come over and have sex with both of you.
Um.
You did.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I'm 15. I date older guys. You seem to be cool. Hold on.
Definitely.
No, we don't. We stop people. We stop people like you from playing with little kids.
That's right. You
Oh
do.
shit! It says right here. Look.
I've been married 25 years.
Right
You're
there.
a sick scum of
I gotta be honest with you. I'm 15. I date older.
You both.
Right? Is that your the messages that they sent you?
I didn't get that message.
Come on.
What in the world? Big Mark said, I did not get that message. But they received all the other messages? Really? So out of all the messages that they received, he didn't get that one message. No way.
Come on. Oh my, well, I wouldn't want Texas from her, but.
It took 3 days for one of her. Yeah, Mary needs to.
So look at this, guys. Hold on.
You're right.
So it stays right there. Let it. Hold on. It's got to set in.
You're disgusting. You're both disgusting. And you're being exposed so everybody in the world knows what you are.
That's not
We're
lying.
not trying to It's not lying.
You guys know what you did is a felony?
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. You fucking did.
You did.
You sent naked pictures. Hold on, I'm about to show you.
Soliciting. You don't send them
Not
to
from
minors.
your guys'
send-
fucking phones.
You don't send them to minor kids.
Oh my God.
15-year-old boy, you
These
did.
motherfuckers are retarded.
Liar, Mark. You're a liar. You want to believe what you're both married. You're both liars.
Online. This is text message. Come right from your phone.
You
It
did.
came right from your phone.
You did. You're a pedophile.
Don't worry about nobody. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you.
Nobody's
I promised you that. Nobody's gonna put their hands on you. I'm not gonna let nobody put their hands on you. All right. So you don't have to worry about nobody. But now you got to deal with your neighbors, and now your neighbors are going to know that you guys are both child predators. Hey, take the camera off.
You have no proof.
You're lying.
No,
We're not
no, I'm
lying.
not.
We're not lying.
They're trying to meet a 15-year-old kid for sex,
They're
both of them.
pedophiles.
I have all the messages right here, bro.
Right. They are. They're being exposed.
They won't do nothing in this fucking county. Yeah, we already know. No, we're not. No, we're not. I just showed you.
You got all.
He says, "Oh, I didn't get that text message. Said that the kid was 15."
That's lies.
No, it ain't,
You
Mary.
got all the proof.
No, it ain't.
You know it.
I know it's the truth.
And they'll make the arrest.
So, I mean,
You didn't do anything.
yes, you did.
You have intentions. You're soliciting sex from a minor.
Do anything with a minor.
You're soliciting
tried.
sex from a minor.
No, we did not.
You know,
If I hadn't been here, you'd have been up there.
Hey, my admin vetted me that I couldn't get you to come to the door. Said that you had this door locked and you'd never come out. She's wrong.
You're trying to escape.
We weren't doing anything.
She's up there getting dressed in front of the window and escaping. We see.
You got a 15-year-old kid up there now?
No, there's nobody up there.
Do you have
I hope
any
not.
children up there? You're the dumbass.
I'm the dumbass.
You want to have respect, you give respect.
Yeah, you.
There you have it. There you have it. There's the video. You can find it on Nookie5150 on YouTube. Now, it is very disturbing. Like I said, you can find this video on Nookie5150 on YouTube. And so he is on TikTok. That's why we're talking about it. And the reason I'm talking about it again, very disturbing. They said there's a video out there from the other day. I don't remember how many days ago. He was on a TikTok live stream. He was live streaming, and I guess he was didn't have any clothes on, but you couldn't see him. But he was telling people that he didn't have his clothes on while he was live streaming. That happened the other day. I seen the video, and this is what he's doing on TikTok. And on top of that, he's begging for money. Taking a shower. Oh my goodness. I seen a portion. You were in there, Top Water. You see what we have to deal with. You see why we have to what we have to deal with on TikTok. The type of people like I just can't. Sometimes I just want to leave TikTok. And I'm being honest with everybody. Sometimes let me let my dog in. There are times I just want to leave TikTok myself. Sorry, I had to let my dog in. Because of what TikTok allows. This is unacceptable. Okay, Top Water. Hold on. Let me bring you up real quick. Hey, Top Water.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, he's I think he's more scary than you all think. If you could imagine that at this point, because I was in there, it was last week, and he had a very small amount of people in there, maybe a dozen. And I think most of them were like people trolling him, kind of. it seemed like he had a group of people in there that were at least pretending to be females, and kind of getting them riled up. And it did look like he never showed anything above his eyes. So people were asking, "Are you unclothed?" Kind of. So that's where that situation went. Is that what you heard too?
I seen a video out there on TikTok. So I came across a video on a burner account that we have, and
then he did get into a conversation with some of the people in there that he admitted, and I couldn't believe that I actually was in there because I was kind of just scrolling the streets and I came across him because I don't follow him. You never know how to follow him anyway. He just pops up, right? I mean, so, but then he said that he was BI, so that what he was saying was that he was not only interested in the that persuasion, and it scared the shit out of me. And then people, even the people in there at that point were like, I don't think anyone. It was mostly females in there at the time, but he said at least 2 or 3 times during that short 5 to 10 minute blurb that he was on that he is B dash I, as far as not only resorting to the persuasion of the opposites. So if that's, I hope I didn't break any violation there, but and I couldn't believe that he had said that because I don't know who he had his eye on in there. But I did hear it and I saw it and I couldn't believe it. And then he shortly ended that because someone did make a comment about age. And then, so the live went down right away and he didn't come back. But
thank you, Topwater.
It's scary. It's scary.
It is.
All right.
It is. Thank you, Topwater, for kind of explaining what you seen on that live stream. But at this point, we are very concerned. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, no problem. At this point, it's another person we got to be concerned about. The reason being is I have confronted him myself. You're welcome, Topwater. So I have confronted Big Mark Russell, Nick Wright, whatever you want to call him. I got in his box. I was in there all of a minute, about 1 minute. And I told him what I had to say, and then he dropped me out of the box. He didn't want to hear it. He knew I was going to confront him about the videos, about the YouTube video that I just played. And he doesn't like being called out for it. So this is another one we have to be very concerned about on TikTok, because the simple fact is that there, like I said, there are children on TikTok, and if he's done this before, where a sting operation had been conducted, we don't know what he's capable of. We really don't know, because we don't know who he messages in the background. We don't know who he tries to contact in the background, and just disturbing all the way around. He's working at a carnival in Texas. Yeah, working at a carnival in Texas. Wow. So if you come across Nick Wright, they said he was working at carnivals. So if you come across him, no, beauty, no. Now, if you come across him, he was in San Antonio. Okay. Now, if you come across Nick Wright, those are his account names. Nick Wright 311, Nick Wright 211. Those are typically the accounts I see him on. If you come across him, and your point being, what do you mean? What is my point? Traffic light. What do you mean? That's my question. When you say your point being, what do you mean? We're calling him out for the video that we just played. So, somebody said that's him. They're all like, that's him. I don't know. They haven't responded in the comments that I've seen. They must have left. The point is, stay away from him. Stay away from him. If you see him, report his account. He goes by Nick, Big Nick 01012. Okay, so if he goes by Big Nick 0101, also, sorry, my dog is, this dog doesn't know what she wants to do. Now, he used to go by Big Mark 0101. I didn't see that, Lasagna. He got kicked out of Goodwill for recording someone. Wow. So if you come across this individual, report his account. We're going to, like I said, we're working behind the scenes to try to get some of these accounts taken down off of TikTok. I know he goes to Clapper, and I don't know what other social medias he's on. But if you come across him, report him. Try to get his live streams taken down. What did it say? Oh, did you request a box, Spin B? I think you did. Oh, no, you didn't. I seen you in the request, Spin B. Did you request a box? Okay, request a box, and I'll get you in. He goes live on Instagram, too? Oh, man. Yeah. We have nothing but trouble coming around on TikTok and social media. This is downright wrong. Hey, Spin B.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Big Mark, man, he's been around for about 5-6 years on TikTok, and the pedo stuff is bad. A few years ago, with Mary was on live stream, and I think Frauds has the video. And Mary said that they got kicked out of the carnival because Big Mark said he could use the girls' bathroom while there was a underage girl in there, and the girl's father ended up punching him in the face and ran him out of the carnival.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's another happened that a lot of people don't know about unless you've been around for a while. And I'm almost certain Frauds has that video of Mary saying that on the live stream.
What's the name of that person?
Frauds 911.
Okay.
But yeah, Mary basically said that Big Mark said he had the right to use the girls' bathroom because he goes both ways, and he was in there, and there was an underage girl in there, and the girl's father ended up punching him and then running him off the car.
Off this party, let's wax. Let's take it back.
Oh, wow.
So that's another thing to look into. I could probably even get that video from Frauds of her saying that.
Wow. Yeah, I'll try to find that video myself as well. And if I could grab it, you said Frauds 911?
Yeah, Frauds 911. Yeah, I'm almost certain she has that of Mary saying that.
On TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah, it was on a TikTok live stream. It was Big Mark's live.
Off this party, let's wax. Let's take it back.
That phone doesn't. Somebody's calling you, sir.
Yeah, he let Mary on this live stream, and she ended up spilling the beans of why they got ran off the carnival.
Wow. I'll try to grab that video. I want to thank you for bringing it to my attention. And as soon as I find that video, I'll share it with the community.
Yeah, no problem. I got to jump out. I'm getting a call, but I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention, too, that there's more stuff out there than just this one video.
Thank you, Spin B. I greatly appreciate you.
Yep, I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a blessed day. Wow. Wow. I'll find that video, everybody. I'll find that video, and then as soon as I do, I'll share it with the community. But if you come across this guy, stay away from him. Report him, actually. Report his live stream and get him taken down because it's just highly unacceptable. And we're not going to tolerate it anyways. You know, these type of individuals do not need to be on social media. Yeah, I'm glad that the father that laid him out because he has no business being in a girl's bathroom, especially knowing that there was an underage girl in there. In a world like this, 55, that's all we can do. It's on Barbie Marsh. It's on YouTube. Nookie 5150 is where I found it. That's where you can find the video. So, regarding the one I showed, he blocked you perfectly imperfect. It's always like that. He kicked me out of the box and he blocked me all at the same time. So, Carla, it's in there. You just have to scroll, or you can search within that page and put in Big Mark. So you can search within that account on YouTube and then type in Big Mark once you're on that page, and you'll find it. It's a couple videos down. So be on the lookout for Big Mark, Nick Wright, Mark Russell, whatever. You know, he goes by all these. Yeah, perfectly imperfect. He doesn't like to be called out about it. And I'm going to find the other video too. So that's that on Big Mark. And I told you I had a list of a lot of people today. So let me see. Okay. This one is pretty quick. We're gonna move on to the next person. Jordan Paul. I came across Jordan Paul this morning. Eviction court is not till March 5th, Christy. Okay. I came across Jordan Paul this morning. I have a lot of videos on Jordan Paul, longtime beggar. When I first joined the live stream, it was 130. When the live stream ended, it was down to $98. And I think one of the reasons Jordan Paul ended, I went in there on one of my accounts, got over 150. I seen it down. She was down to like 130, then $98. And yeah, needs money for the impound. Now, Jordan Paul has begged for money many times where she didn't make the payment to her car and the dealership disabled the vehicle. We've seen that happen time after time after time. Jordan Paul has been evicted, I don't know how many times. Yeah, dog food, you name it. For rent, for an apartment, for the car, for the impound, dog food, you name it. There's always something going on with Jordan Paul. This is the one that spends Gatorade. This is the one that spends time playing video games. Yeah, gas for you name it. She has asked for every single thing. Look, Gatorade, something small to eat. Yeah, everything. She claimed that when she was evicted, she claimed somebody stole her Xbox. She's all like, yeah, when I got evicted, somebody stole my Xbox, my PC, all this nonsense. Yeah, her landlord robbed her. But then she was playing an Xbox not too many days after. Yeah, trying to get her car out of the tow company this morning. Yeah, she has. You're right, Charlotte. You're right, Amy. There's a lot going on with Jordan Paul. The account name that I seen her on this morning is J Paul. It's LEZBEGGAY together. But you could just type in J Paul and you'll come across the live stream. Yeah, the car got towed 30 minutes before court, yada, yada, yada. I think I heard everything about Jordan Paul. The amount of videos I have on Jordan Paul is ridiculous. Yeah, Sam the stalker. It's always something. It's always something with Jordan Paul. Somebody where Jordan Paul is at even has a video out. It might be on TikTok. They seen Jordan Paul driving around in the car at the motel. Yeah, she's on a lot, Kathy. But the amount of excuses with Jordan Paul is everybody is sick and tired of it. Now she's seen me. I went in on the Mexican Homie 4 account. Yeah, always has the sniffles. Like either she has the flu or a cold 365 days a year. Needs $30 every day for snow. I kind of figured something's going on. You never heard of her? Stay away from her, please. Long time beggar. Long time. I mean, when I went in there on the Mexican Homie 4 account, she was down to $98. And she seen me go in there and she said, oh hell no, and blocked me. She seen me go in there on the Mexican Homie 4 account. That's one of the other accounts. And as soon as she seen me go in there, she goes, oh hell no, and I got blocked. She knew who I was. That was real hilarious. And not even a few minutes later, she ended the live stream. She was down to $98. I was like, I didn't even get to say nothing. I didn't get to put nothing in the comments. None of that. Because I was going to put in the comments, hey, I'm going to, thank you, Hot Mess Express. I was going to put in the comments, stay tuned in. So I'm going to bring awareness about you. But as soon as she said, oh, hell no. And then I got blocked. I was like, man, at least let me get one comment in. Just one, please. That didn't work out. So Jordan ended up getting on the... When I seen Jordan get off, she was down to 98. Yeah, I know who Sean Gummy Bear is. Gummy Bear doesn't like me. Let me tell you something. Your reputation precedes you. People, look, these beggars, dry beggars and scammers on TikTok, down to 50. When you seen when I got booted, I was still watching from the outside. She must have reset, but she was down to 98 when I got booted. So yeah, Scammy Claus brings a lot of awareness on Gummy Bear. And I have Gummy Bear has sent me messages on TikTok. So and I have receipts on the messages that Gummy Bear has sent me. Gummy Bear does not like me. And Gummy Bear's daughter is always snitching on me. So, David Pack, yeah, I know who David Pack is. Gummy Bear's daughter is always dropping dimes on me when I bring awareness about him. I haven't, Mindy McChicken. Yeah, I know who David Pack is. Braves Girl, you missed a lot. You have missed a lot. I don't know in a world like this, I tend not to try to watch him anymore. So if you see Jordan Paul, stay away from, come on, bro. Yeah, Braves Girl, you missed an entire live stream. But glad to see that you're here. So let me take, we have 4 people so far. TK and Nan. Okay, Katie, let me write that name down. I ran out of notebooks. It is getting bad out there. I ran out of notebooks, everybody. That's it. I'm taking up a collection. I need more notebooks. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, you can message me, Katie. Oh, Jeff Gainey, I seen him on today. I seen Jeff Gainey on. Tammy who? Are you talking about Scammy Tammy? An Amazon wish list with no books. I ran out. Oh, Tammy Scammy. Yeah, we brought a lot of awareness on her. She's very upset with me. She's very, very mad. What is up with David Pack? He used to beg for a long time. I just haven't paid attention. Maggie Moss? Are you talking about Maggie Foster? Oh, your girl Kizzy? Oh my goodness. There's too many. I don't have enough time in the day. Tammy scammed you? How much money? Sandy, how much money? Yeah, I cover Detroit, Nike. Yeah, Ty and Bree, Just Stop already brings awareness on Ty and Bree every single day. If I see somebody that brings awareness on like Ty and Bree every day, I tend to keep it moving. Yeah, I'm gonna do a follow-up on Ashley Chauvin. Okay. Yeah, send me a message on. I know who Gabby is. I have a lot of videos on Gabby. Wesley Wells, we had one of his moderators in here when we started. Oh, okay. Okay, on IG is Magmoss. Yeah. Yeah, Wesley Wells' moderator came in here today. I'm about to do a big investigation on him. Rich the Hungry will be next week. I'm about to do a big investigation on Wesley Wells. After finding out that he has a minor child as one of his moderators that is 21 backwards, if you know what I mean, I am very concerned. And then after looking at the people that Wesley Wells is following, which people have found a lot of the accounts that Wesley Wells is following are children, I'm about to do an investigation into him. I know who Nana Page is. We brought awareness on her. Yeah, Pauline. That was a long portion of the live stream today. Was just on Wesley Wells. Detroit Nike is very racist. Detroit Nike has been in our box, and he told me to go get in the back of a pickup truck at a Home Depot. If you know what I mean, that's how racist he is. What did his mods say? Well, Wesley Wells accused. Let me grab his picture before I move on. Just a quick little, and I'll do this in less than 5 minutes. So with Wesley Wells was accusing the moderator, the main one, Earlina, was accusing Earlina of taking his TikTok payout. The mod, we were watching it. We were watching it, everybody. We were watching it in real time. I don't know who Firebird is. Firebird, did you request a box? I've never seen your account. Let's see, Firebird. Did you request a box, Firebird? Before I keep it moving? You have to let me know in the comments, because if not, sometimes people do it by mistake. Okay, let's continue with Wesley Wells. No, you're okay, Firebird. I didn't see that the moderator confronted him about Wesley Wells accusing Earlina of taking the TikTok payout. But Wesley Wells did crash out, and we all got to listen to it in real time. I was a hot mess today, and while I was watching, I've never seen somebody physically assault themselves on a TikTok live stream. I've never seen it. I've never seen somebody physically assault themselves on a live stream. He punched himself in the face. He slapped himself I don't know how many times. That was crazy. I've never seen it. And they say he does it for attention. They say he does it for attention. Yeah, he whooped himself. He literally whooped himself. I was all like, what? I was all like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. I was all like, okay. He did it twice. I seen it once. I seen it once and I was all like, no way. I've never seen it. So yes, he won the fight. He won that fight. I gotta say that he won that fight. You know, he won that battle. So that's kind of he assaulted himself. He punched himself once and he slapped himself I don't know how many times and then he got very upset. So I'm going to do a deep dive, a deep investigation into who he's following. So that is just to sum it up. His main moderator said that she was going to quit being a moderator. I doubt it. I doubt that's going to happen. So, and his main moderator came, in his face. Yeah, Melanie. He punched himself in the face. And he smacked himself in the face several times. He called us weird and immature. Yeah. He said we were stealing his content. I am lasagna lover. I am. I've seen Tejo Trish, yeah. So he said we were stealing his content. He's not a content creator. He said that people make millions of dollars on TikTok. Why don't people leave him alone? Like I don't know who's making millions of dollars bringing awareness, but we don't make nothing. So could he provide a receipt that we make millions of dollars bringing awareness on TikTok? If that was the case, yeah, KK, not me either. If that was the case, that we're making millions of dollars on TikTok bringing awareness, I want to know where my check is at. I want to know when is even $1 million gonna, where is that check out? I never received it, especially $1 million, even if it was $1 million. I want to know where that check is at. You forgot to mail it to me, little man? Come on, just send it, please. Can you do One Day Express? I want my $1 million. He got banana till tomorrow? Okay. Little man said my check is in the mail, so. All right. So that's, check's in the mail. You'll send me the ABT card. That'll work, little man. All money's good money. If I sent $2, can you pretend it's $2 million? Yeah. I didn't receive anything. I don't know, Carrie. That's a good question. Oh, you want a box? Yeah, I can bring you up right away before we move on. Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I streamed Wesley this morning, and he was raging. And who last Friday, Debbie JLYNN sent him 300, and his mod said, "Get off, I'll call you." But I don't get if it was coins or money, but they sent it through one of his money apps. So that's how he's staying in the motel. And then he has a mod, your favorite MILF.
She was in here. She was in a box.
Okay, and then his other mod, jealous, or hold on, let me see her.
We were talking about the moderator named May. I think it's MAE.
Okay, I haven't seen her.
They made a new account, they said. They said Zealous?
Zealous, jealous, hold on. It's in my, I'm looking at my.
They said just Zealous?
Just,
yeah, they said that moderator, Just Zealous, is a moderator for Ty and Bree as well.
Oh, okay. Yep. It's just zealous. Yep.
Yeah, they're putting it in the comment section.
But no, he was. Oh my gosh, he was bad. But he supposedly got hacked. But I think is one of his moderators an older lady.
They so according to what was said was that um Wesley Wiles was telling, I guess he told people that your favorite, you know what, the top moderator, that the top moderator took it.
Okay, that's what. Oh, and then Lori Jones was in his live, and she was gifting him some gifts. Matilda, she goes by Matilda Strong every once in a while.
Yeah, Carol Edwards, go to your live stream. We're not bothering you right now. That's Susie Q. Don't even block her. Carol Edwards, go to your live stream. I don't care who you go tell. That's Susie Q. I'm not talking about you right now. So have a good day. Go about your business. Sorry about that, sweet sassy. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, I stream her too. That old.
Don't say that. You're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, whoops! I don't. But
sweet and sassy, you don't stream her. Don't. No, you don't.
Nope. Who is her mod that is? She's been in my live before. Honeybee.
Who's mod?
Oh, Susie. No. Oh, Gigi Winks.
Oh, Gigi Winks. I don't know who her moderators are.
One of her mods, I just because I have it screenshotted. Honeybee is a mod, and she's been in my when I do lives, and I just noticed that Honeybee
I
is
seen her in this live stream today.
Okay, does she talk in there with you?
Yeah, I seen her in the comments.
Yeah, I got it screenshotted. She's a mod for Gigi.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to thank you, Sweet and Sassy, for coming in the box and kind of explaining what you've seen this morning, what you witnessed over with Wesley Wiles. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for screen recording all these individuals, except for Carol Edwards, because we know that you don't stream Carol Edwards.
No, I don't. She scares me.
But thank you very much, Sweet and Sassy, and I hope you have a blessed day.
You too. Bye.
You're welcome. So Carol Edwards, don't worry. She doesn't stream you. She doesn't record you. And go snitch on us. You said you're gonna go snitch on us. Over there dropping dimes. Go enjoy your day, Carol Edwards. I don't know why you're over here bothering us. Over there. She said she was gonna go snitch on us. All right. So that's kind of the quick recap on this individual, Wesley Wiles. And oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up. Okay. I got two more people and I'm going to get out of here. Oh, then I'll just talk about one. Miss Homie, you taking a nap? Okay. No, Miss Homie, I don't. You take your nap, Miss Homie. So somebody came back to TikTok. Tabitha, he completely lost it today. This guy has lost all his bananas today. So now, oh yeah, I'm glad to see that Carol Edwards went to go tell on us. Carol Edwards went to go dime us out. She went to go snitch on us. That we're talking about. Oh man, I didn't want to put her up yet. Okay, I'm all like not yet. Yeah, Mrs. Homie's gonna get her beauty sleep. It's okay. It's all right. Jen is a mod for Wesley all the time. Thank you for letting me know. We're going to be looking into another violation coming. I know. It's okay. Hey, they reported us and it didn't work. We're still here. Oh, you didn't stay, lasagna lover? Okay, so they used to go by Kev CC Fam. What was that? I didn't understand you, Topwater. Now, they used to go by Kev, CC Fam. She now goes by Axe Girl 777. Now, here's the thing about these individuals. When I first seen them on TikTok, they were begging for money. You can't with her. A lot of people cannot watch her too long. The drama, there's always drama, Topwater, everywhere we go. So, when I first seen them, they were begging every day. I can't handle the crying either. I cannot handle the crying. You never seen her, please stay away from her. They were when they first started, they were begging for money. And I seen them last year. Now, they try to do ASMR. If you don't know what ASMR, it's, I don't know, they call it ASMR. Wes is back. What is he back for? He hasn't, you seen her earlier? Please stay away from her. So they tried ASMR. Hey, Don. And that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Yeah, a lot of people cannot deal with the crying. They cannot deal with the crying. So ASMR did not work out. And then I didn't see them for a bit. Yeah, it's like a noise thing that people like to listen to. I keep scrolling. And then all of a sudden I seen them back the other day and they were begging for money for a memorial. She said for her daughter. I don't know what happened, and I didn't stick around for it. I was all like, you know what? No. They were begging for money. Here, I'll grab it, everybody. Not to worry. Have no fear. The Mexican homie is here. I'm like, have no fear. The Mexican homie is here. Let me try to see. He might have blocked my account. Oh, he blocked my account? Well, how disrespectful. That is very disrespectful, Wesley Wells. I am very upset. Hold on. Give me 1 second, everybody. He thinks he's gonna... Hold on. He thinks he's gonna outsmart me. Have no fear. The Mexican homie's coming in. Hard in the paint. Oh, he's back. He's back. Okay. All right. Yes, I got him in front of me. He thought he was smarter than me. Trying to block my account. Okay. Now I got him. You would be upset if you had multiple accounts. Yeah, he's going to be very upset that I got in on my other account. So, if you come across Axe Girl 777, she's back to begging. She is back to begging. Yeah, Hot Mess Express, I have them on the laptop. Now, please don't fall for her manipulation. Don't fall. She is back. And just unacceptable. Unacceptable. And she cries all the time and I cannot deal with it.
I can't believe that, like, things have turned around in such a short period of time.
Things have turned around?
My day's been hectic.
He's had a hectic day, everybody. Mrs. Omi says she's had a hectic day, too. Miss Omi's like, I had enough. He said he had a hectic day, everybody. He's had a long day of begging. We have him on right now. Yeah, begging is very time-consuming. Yeah, we're listening to him right now. He's just looking at the screen. Look at this. He's a content creator, everybody. Hold on. He's a content creator. Hold on. He is creating amazing content. Here's the content creator. He is creating content right now. Look at that.
Look.
I am looking. I'm looking right now. I'm looking at you, Wesley. You're creating amazing content.
What do you mean you don't understand why they keep blocking my live streams?
What an amazing content creator. I know, very exciting. I'm very, very excited. We're learning something. I don't know what it is.
There's no way that story is true.
What story? What story? Somebody made a Judge Judy account. Somebody made a whole Judge Judy account. Wow. Okay. You've never seen this guy? Yeah. You were bored for an hour today, Topwater? I don't understand why he calls himself... Yeah, somebody made a Judge Judy account there in the comments. Somebody say it looks like we're having a prison visit.
Like, I'm trying to find a job.
No, you're
Just
not.
because I'm on here a little bit during the day does not mean that I am not trying to find something for myself.
Sir, no, you're not.
My God, man.
Quit bringing God into this.
You guys act like this shit's so easy.
Wow. He said he's only on here a little bit. No. He's lying. I don't see him trying to get a job. It's hard to beg everybody. He's you know what? Oh, you got Block Sugar Boom Boom? He's a content creator. He's a content creator. According to him. I don't see him.
Fast food places do not hire every day.
Oh, who lied to you?
To wait, and you have to get called back, and you have to be presentable to go into a job interview. And I do not own anything to go into a job interview.
He gets a lot of money on TikTok. They hire every day. Your creator is better than... Judge Judy said I sent him papers to show up in court. Judge Judy, I just can't let you.
Lying. No, you didn't.
He's getting very upset. He's getting very upset. He's bent out of shape. Come on, Wesley. You need to do better. You need to do better, Wesley. He's just... No, he's not even froze, Mrs. Homie. This is what he's doing. He's not even froze. Mrs. Homie said, is he froze? I'm like, no, he's looking at us. He's just looking at us. He's staring into my eyes.
Guys, we don't have to talk about fucking money. Like, you can talk about other things.
Excuse me, sir? Don't get so mad.
Stop talking about money.
Calm down. Take a breather. He is very upset.
Just stop. Stop talking about money.
I like talking about money, although.
This is my stream.
I like talking about money. He's very upset.
Like, my God, man, no one cares. Talk about something else.
Like what?
You can talk about soccer. You can talk about anime, movies, TV shows.
I like soccer.
Food. Malls that you like. What's your guys' favorite clothing store?
I like going to Coach, sir. I like going to Coach store and Polo.
I talk about things constantly. Who's everybody's favorite wrestler?
Randy Savage. The Macho Man Randy Savage.
I mean, you guys won't talk about anything I'm talking about. You just talk about completely unrelated nonsense.
I told you where I like to go shopping at, sir. I don't know, Hulk Hogan? Rey Mysterio, they said. Ric Flair.
My gifts shouldn't be off.
He's like, my gifts.
Yeah, see, somebody just gifted me.
He goes, my gifts should not be on. Somebody said The Undertaker.
I bet he is because he's desperate for attention.
I'm desperate for
Mexican
it.
homie can't make content of his own, so he has to steal my streams.
I'm stealing your stream, sir.
It's desperation. He can't make anything else, so he has to steal other people's content. And
what?
He has to just, like...
What?
I mean...
I didn't even know I was stealing something. Miss Homie called me a thief now because this guy called me a thief. Miss Homie called me a thief because Wesley Wells did. I done stole his content. Man.
He does steal people's content because nobody's allowed to use your streams except for you.
What? You better go private, sir.
Like, my stream is my content, no one else's.
Did you trademark it? Did you copyright it?
It is against the terms of service to reproduce content.
The terms of what? Terms of service. I didn't even sign up for that. I didn't sign up for the terms of service.
It is not a public platform.
It's not a what? Wait a minute, what? What are we on?
Grown adults can make their own decision about what they want to spend their money on. It's not a scam to get gifts from people.
You get cash apps.
It is not a scam.
I know he called us dumb. What platform is it then? I thought this was a public platform, sir. I thought we were on a public platform. He's getting upset. I'm going to tell somebody said, I'm telling my mommy.
You cannot re-stream somebody else's stream.
Why not? I'm watching you right now. We're bringing awareness about you, sir. And I'm not making money. I'm not making money. He didn't block you?
Yes, and if grown adults want to send money to another grown adult, it is their decision. It is not a scam for somebody to give you something.
Sure, you're begging for money and scamming people out of money. And it is a public platform. If he doesn't want us to watch him, he needs to go private. Yeah, he needs to go sub only.
No, you don't.
Somebody asked him, do you have a trademark or copyright?
If it's dry bagging, then why am I not saying it out of my mouth?
Sir, you just said you could ask for money.
I can't help it if people want to help me. If people want to help me, that's their decision.
He's very upset. Do not get mad, sir. It's a public platform. He's upset. And he's not a content creator. I'm not stealing nothing from him. Who's the one that stole his TikTok payout? Who stole this guy's TikTok payout? I don't, let me see. I don't see Earlina in there. Hold on. He's upset. He said I stole his content creation. Maybe JLYNN will let him move in with her? Maybe. Angela says, I took his TikTok payout. Where did that $700 go?
3 years of not paying taxes before you can even be audited. So no, I'm not worried about the IRS coming after me.
Well, when's the last time you paid taxes, sir? When's the last time you paid taxes?
And I'm not making anything.
He is getting TikTok gifts.
If you have no assets, then you don't owe taxes.
What? Wait, what?
And I don't own anything, therefore I don't owe taxes.
Hold on, wait.
You guys don't know how adult things work.
Wait a
You
minute.
guys don't know how taxes work.
Excuse, what? Sir, no way. I know he didn't say that. No, I know he didn't say that. Oh, no.
I have worked non-stop since I was 17 years old. For the past 20 years, I have been working non-stop every single year paying taxes, and I have never paid 1 penny into taxes at the end of the year. I've gotten every single thing that I've made back. I know that I don't owe taxes.
Sir, you pay taxes when you work. And he's not working. Yeah, I'm all like, excuse me, sir. Yeah.
Because there's like, I have to have things to get a job, like an address. I have to have an address, and I have to have clean clothes to wear to a job interview, and I have to have somewhere to, like...
Yeah, sugar, boom, boom. I'm at a loss of words.
TikLeap is not an official TikTok application, guys. TikLeap is not official.
What do you mean it's not official? Who said?
TikLeap has no connection to TikTok whatsoever.
And who are you to say that, sir? Who are you to say that? This guy think, what is wrong with this guy? This guy's about to crash out. Excuse me, sir. You are spreading a lot of misinformation. We're not going to tolerate it. We are not going to tolerate your misinformation, sir. Somebody told him, who went over there and snitched on me? Who went and snitched on me? Oh, Beth. The disrespect, you went and snitched on me. How dare you? Why you have to snitch on me like that? How dare you? They went and told him I was streaming him. Somebody said, Mexican homie is live with your picture up. Man, why they gotta go snitch on me? Somebody asked him if he's scared if the Mexican homie's coming for him. I know, he said I stole his content. How am I stealing his content? He's mad. He unfollowed one account? Okay. AJ went and snitched on me too? Man, why they gotta be snitching on us? We're enjoying the content creation.
That is 11 points from a possible 15 at this time period in time. Essentially, what have you learned about
The comments over there are hilarious. The comments are hilarious. I can't. I just can't with you went in as the IRS and you got blocked?
I don't understand why you're doing this.
246.
Like, no, I'm creeped out by Mexican homie.
Why? Come on. I thought we were friends, bro. I thought we were friends.
May is 19 years old.
Do you have an ID to provide, sir? I thought we were homies.
I've never had a child as my mod.
I beg to differ.
I don't know how hard that is to understand.
Yeah, we need some receipts from this guy. I need a receipt from him. Yeah, Joe, you're right. Somebody asked him, why do you follow so many Hello Kitty accounts?
Do I literally have to put the definition of scam on my streams?
Yes, please. Please, sir. Put that up there. Please do that. Please do that. He's under Smile Everyone. Yeah, this guy done lost his. He's very upset, everybody. I don't think
no one's being promised anything. To scam somebody, you have to be deceiving somebody by promising them something. I have never promised anything on here.
You said you were getting a job a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, Melissa, we're witnessing it right in front of our eyes.
Pulling at people's heartstrings is not manipulation.
Pulling at heartstrings is manipulation. Yeah, he's not a content creator.
I don't know if that's for a reason, but normally.
If you feel bad for me, that's on you. That is something you can control.
Jojo goes, I didn't know that, Wesley. Thank you for that info.
If you don't want to give anything to me, you don't have to.
Sir,
I am not brainwashing people.
You're begging for money.
You can say you don't want to. 99% of you don't give me anything.
Do you want a cookie or a trophy? Let me know what it is.
99% of you don't ever give me anything. So therefore, I'm not scamming you because you're not giving me anything. You would have to give me something for me to have scammed you. You are not giving me anything. I cannot be scamming you if you're not giving me anything. You can't determine what is a scam for another person. If somebody else feels sorry for somebody and wants to help them out, that is their decision to make, not yours. Because it is their life, not yours.
I'm at a loss for
words.
words.
People can make their own decisions in their own lives.
Sir, why are you yelling, sir? Why are you yelling?
This is content.
Oh, no way. This is not content, Mr. Wesley Wiles. Sir, this is not content. No, you didn't.
This is 100% content. It is on TikTok. I am streaming on TikTok.
Sir, no. No, sir. You're wrong.
This is 100% content.
No, it's not, sir. No. No, it's not content creation, sir. I'm sorry. No, it's not. His TikTok name is Smile Everyone. Yeah, Kool-Aid Mustache. This is very bad content creation. I don't see the content creation going on here, anybody.
It's called IRL streams. There's a name for it. This is content. This is an IRL stream that I'm doing right now. This is an IRL stream. This is content. There is a category for this on Twitch.
What? IRL stream? I've never heard of that, sir. Sir, I've never heard of that.
There's no deception because I'm not promising anything and nobody's getting anything or giving me anything.
I know what IRL. I know what it means. I know what IRL means. It means Earl. It means Earl. In real life, IRL, Earl. I know the meaning. Earl. In real life. I'm going to pronounce it like that. Yes. Mr. Wesley.
Obviously, the amount you've been reporting me and the fact that I haven't been blocked means that it's not true. Don't you think that if all your reports and stuff and all the stuff that you think is illegal, don't you think if any of it was actually illegal, don't you think I would have been kicked off by now? I mean, all you do is report me nonstop during my streams, and none of it ever sticks.
Oh, Kool-Aid Mustache. Kool-Aid Mustache. I can't take much more of this, anybody. You just got blocked. I can't take much more of this.
So obviously I'm not doing anything wrong.
I think I lost enough brain cells with this guy. I haven't reported him. I haven't reported. You know, I lost enough brain cells with this guy. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I am so sorry, everybody. I cannot do it. I just can't. I lost a lot of brain cells. I'm sorry, everybody. I am so sorry I had it on for that long. He's big mad now. He is. Earl is very mad. Oh, yeah, I brought enough awareness on Scammy Tammy already. I'm not going to go back to that. Not right now, anyways. You're still shaking your head, so am I. As soon as I left, I haven't even left yet. Let's see. Hold on. I haven't even left. What is he doing? Why is he whispering like that? That was weird. I unmuted him and he was whispering to us. He was whispering to everybody. Oh, he's trying ASMR? No, that's not going to work out.
Man, I don't know what to do. Seriously.
It was exhausting. I'm sorry, everybody.
So freaked out. Like, it's not even funny.
Oh, yeah, I don't even like to watch a girl kizzy. All right. I think we've all had enough of this guy. This guy done lost all his mind. This guy done lost all his bananas. So, All right, so I am going to make an announcement on, hold on. Okay, I'm getting emails and stuff. All right, so I seen that, Bev. I seen that. All right, let me grab a picture real quick, everybody, before we get out of here. So I told SP that her day was coming. We used to stand 10 toes down with SP. As a matter of fact, let me do this, because I'm about to pull some receipts out real quick. Now, I told SP her day was coming. And I'm a man of my word. Let me grab her folder real quick. Let me grab SP's folder. So, this one right here is a trader. Oh, he ended? Okay. So I told her her day was coming. This one right here, yeah, he ended. Okay. Okay. She sold us out. This lady right here, we stood 10 toes down with her. He's coming over here? What does he want? No, we already did Paul. We already did Paul. We already did Jordan Paul. Here's the thing. This one sold us out for money. And I told her I was coming for her. Because we stood 10 toes down with her for a long time. He's coming over? What does he want, a box? Do I have to stop this, like, pause until he gets here? Hold on. Let me know when he gets here. If he comes over here, let me know when he gets here. Okay, he's not coming. Well, if he comes over here, tell him to request a box, please. He can request a box. Let's continue. Okay, no problem. No problem. If he's not coming over, then that's fine. Now, let me say this. Somebody that you stand 10 toes down with, and then we walked away from her. We walked away from her for a reason. You know, she was talking about little ones. She was talking about children. And she wouldn't stop. She just would not stop. And me and Mrs. Homie said enough is enough. And there's other reasons why we walked away from her. She used to be in our boxes all the time. And come to find out, she sold us out for I believe she got paid. She sold us out to somebody that we were bringing awareness about on TikTok. And even after she sold us out, she was still getting in the boxes. Basically, she was laughing in our faces. Because, come to find out, she sold us out towards the beginning of our awareness. When we started awareness back in April. So we started awareness last year in January, right around April. We were bringing awareness on an ex-police officer who was doing some very, very bad things, and claiming to be a police officer, and then wasn't even a police officer at the time. If you've been around, you know who I'm talking about. They're still on TikTok. So, come to find out, I don't know, maybe like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, we were bringing awareness on Dax Emery, which is I Am Emery on TikTok. I believe that she was paid. I believe that she got paid to sell us out. And one of the reasons that she sold us out as well is Dax Emery filed a lawsuit in California. I Am Emery is a crazy story. So Dax Emery filed the lawsuit against me and 3 other people on TikTok in California, where TikTok headquarters is at. Yes, I Am Emery. Well, I Am Emery did not, it was a junk lawsuit. Did not like the fact that we were bringing awareness about him. And to avoid being part of the lawsuit, that's when SP Cherry Blossom Special, Phoenix Rising, Tamori Connard, and she has a new alias. She decided she was going to sell us out, me and Mrs. Homie. Hey, Dulce, buenas tardes. Wesley scammed you out of a lot of money. Please send me receipts. Nickel 5, send me some receipts. Or send me a message and send me some receipts. Because I need receipts. That's what I need. So I could show everybody in the community. So that way she could, from the message that I see, yeah, gather them, please, and then I'll provide you an email, and you can send me the receipts to email, and I'll share it with the community. So from the message that I seen that was sent over, they sent it to KK, and then KK shared it with us. Yeah, if you could do that, Nickel 65, we'll share it with the community. Now, when you sell somebody out that stood 10 toes down with you, all for, like I said, in my honest opinion, she got paid, and to avoid being part of the lawsuit. And in that message, it stated that SP and her boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to call him, they were having some tax issues. They owed some back taxes. So she made a deal. She made a deal with the individual that we were bringing awareness about. I'll give you Mr. and Mrs. Homie's information as long as you don't involve me in the lawsuit. And it was crazy. Then she started, we had victims coming into the live stream in the comments. So we had victims that were sharing their story, that they would send me messages on TikTok, then they would email me. SP started giving Dax Emery the victim's information. The people, she would give Dax Emery TikTok usernames of the victims in order to scare the victims from coming forward. No, he's an ex-police officer, and I got all the paperwork. That's the type of individual that SP became. So that way she wouldn't be involved in the lawsuit. That way, I believe in my honest opinion. No, Dax Emery is not a police officer. He's an ex-police officer. I got the paperwork. Yes, I got the paperwork. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. I wanted to see what my dogs are barking at. So, the thing, she didn't want to be involved in all this, but she was giving up victims. Yeah, he's an ex-police officer. I've showed so many receipts on him, it's ridiculous. That's why he tried to sue us. But SP went in, sold us out to him. And when I found that out, yeah, Burley, yeah, he does. Yes, Queen Chewy, I have all the paperwork. So when I found out that she sold us out the way she did, and then I found out that behind the scenes, KK is the one that has all the receipts. It's okay, Berries. I agree with you. Now, the thing about this whole situation is When I found out that she sold this out like that, I made it my mission, because KK has receipts where right now, behind the scenes, on the back end, besides all the TikTok gifts that she got on TikTok, because she used to get TikTok gifts every single day, several times a day, it's calculated at over $20,000 that she received from people off of TikTok behind the scenes. That itself, and she was bringing awareness to Chris Mosteller and several other people. And if KK's in here, there you go. Just last year, I was about to ask that question, KK. And you could get a box if you would like, KK. That was just last year. And they've only calculated a little bit over 20,000. KK would be the one. You gave her 3, country girl. I was disgusted. 3,000. Okay, here comes KK, because KK will tell you better than. And I told SP I was coming for her. Hey, KK.
Hey, so yes, put my comments in the thing, but I guess I'm saying a word that they don't like. But yeah, over $21,000 last year, because we had a few more people come forward. So yeah, we're over $21,000 behind the scenes, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, just last year, 2024. And then in gifts, we have roughly about, it's like 3,200, but that's just like the last half of last year. And some people want to count the gifts, some people don't want to count the gifts. We just have it in there just to give people an idea, you know? And, you know, I don't even know how many other people have given her money who are either afraid to come forward or haven't come forward. Maybe they don't know about it. Maybe they, you know, fell off the app, something like that. I believe there's more too. And if I count what I know about here in 2025 and in 2023, we are close to, I mean, we'll probably be close to about $30,000. So, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of money, and this was all behind the scenes. Yeah, Katie Bear was one of her mods. I was one of her mods. I seen several of her mods in here. Katie Bear gave her a lot of money, and like she said, in gifts, TikTok universes, lions, just a ton of money. I gifted her as well. I gave her a little bit of money behind the scenes in 2023, and I had just became a mod, and I just wanted to like, hey, I love you. Hey, you know, just want to help you out. So a lot of us had no earthly idea how much money she was getting behind the scenes, and she would give us these excuses like her daughter got into a car accident, which she did. That was true, but a lot of it after the fact wasn't. Her saying that she had to go to a long-term care facility. That was incorrect. She was going to do subs to help take care of her children, like her daughter's children, and bills for Christmas and stuff like that. Nope. She did not go into a long-term care facility. She was out back on the streets, and unfortunately, she does have an issue with rugs, and she was back, you know, being arrested a couple weeks later. So that's how we know she didn't go into a long-term care facility. So she had a lot of us. Yeah, and her rings, she kept saying she had to pawn her rings. She was just going to do that. And she basically would copy and paste the same message to several different supporters that were in her lives that threw big gifts. And she would basically say the same thing. Hey, I'm short. Can I borrow this money? Can I have this money? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's been a journey. It has been a journey through all this stuff. She also did get arrested for a 20-year-old warrant for rugs as well. And right now she's on the run. She is on the run. So if you had, oh yes, so thank you, Joan Marie, for mentioning that, because that reminds me, people had talked to her family, and her family has said that, to their knowledge, they are not aware of any DV situation she was in that created her to have this TBI, plates in her face, all of this reconstructive surgery, etc., etc. She was always the aggressor in the relationships. She was never a DV victim, from what a lot of us are hearing. So all of her stories were false. I mean, I know that she did help a few people. I do have the proof of that. She did help people, but it probably wasn't even her own money, you know? But she was very, very good at what she did. Yeah, Fiona. I don't even think any of that DV stuff was true, and that's something that a lot of us kind of came together on. A lot of us in the community were DV survivors. I'm a DV survivor. People who were in addiction, fighting and battling to stay clean. It was all a facade. It was all a facade. And she's very good at covering her tracks. And, she lied about Nancy. She's on the run because, so long story short, she was talking about some things that were inappropriate, that were allegedly going on with children. I say allegedly because it wasn't happening, but she claimed it was happening, but it wasn't happening. She got a court order for her to stop talking about it, and then she continued on talking about it relentlessly on the internet. And I think they're wanting to do something about it, which I could totally understand, because what she did was terrible. She also was the one who perpetuated blackmailing the gentleman that I have been posting. The mole is who we called him. His name's Campfire Chris. He was a mole trying to get information from Chris Mosseller. She is the one that perpetuated that whole story of him being a actual deviant, an actually harassing 954 Dirty South, which is not true, claiming that he was begging her for NUDESs. He was being very inappropriate. He was saying disgusting things to her, all of which were never true. None of it was true. And I've shown the proof on that as well. It was all consensual conversation, and none of that actually happened. She threatened this man's family. She threatened to contact this man's wife over lies, just so they wouldn't speak up and basically stop her money train. Yep.
Well, when you shared that message over to Mrs. Homie, and Mrs. Homie said, I want to show you what's going on. And one of the reasons, like I said, that we walked away. Yeah, all her accounts on social media are private. And there's a reason for it. One of the reasons we walked away is she kept talking about people's children. And I said enough is enough. That's one of the reasons. And we walked away, me and Mrs. Homie, because the simple fact is, we don't like to talk about little ones on the platform. We don't like to talk about children. We had her in the boxes quite a bit. And SP has broken up a lot of communities. She has torn apart communities. And it was her way or the highway. And, if it wasn't her way, then, you were a prime target. That goes for anybody. You became a prime target. But the moment that KK shared that message that was sent to KK through email, and Mrs. Homie showed me, I was at a loss for words because we stood 10 toes down with SP. And then for her to be a traitor, for her to sell us out, because I believe she got paid to sell us out for money for $1. That's a big no-no, because we never talked about her. Even when we walked away, I never talked about her. And I said, no. Now, all gloves are off. I said, now, SP, you're going to find out what it is for the Mexican homie to, because SP knows how we roll and how we conduct ourselves, and the amount of research that I will do on my end to find her, to expose her, to put it all out there. Because I'm going as far back as trying to get a hold of certain people regarding, I know that KK was not able to find a trail for what they previously said about her regarding the YouTube videos that were put out about her taking in money, thousands of dollars previously, right, KK?
Correct. Yeah, I got people talking about it. Um, but I never seen anyone show like any proof. And I don't want to invalidate anybody who gave money, who got scammed or whatnot. I don't want to invalidate them. I personally have never seen any physical receipts. Like here's a Cash App receipt I sent her on CA, or here's a PayPal or whatever. And that stuff should be, it should be on there. You could go back years and years, unless, you closed out your account or something. But I've never seen any proof. And I have gone through probably over 100 hours of YouTube videos because I was trying to find the truth out. And the gentleman, I don't know if he wants me to call him out, but the gentleman that she put through hell, I just seen him sneak in here. It was awful. Chris Mosteller, he's a turd. He's a beggar / scammer here on TikTok and favorited. So he's a turd, but I wouldn't say that, no, he is not a horrible person. Like, he's a bad father and he's a beggar and a scammer, but he didn't traffic his children. He didn't do anything inappropriate, to my knowledge. So, but he is definitely a beggar / scammer here on TikTok. But yeah, Chris Mosteller's final tour is the one that she made all those disgusting claims about. And it seems like that's the first thing she goes to whenever she talks about somebody and just wants to take them down quickly, is that stuff.
Yeah. And because SP was a moderator for us, and I believe, in my opinion, that she blocked a lot of accounts that would call her out. Just that way, when she was in a box, she wasn't getting called out while she was in a box. And I went already and started unblocking for a little while now. We've been unblocking accounts little by little, going through the block list, unblocking people that we think that she purposely blocked. And I went back and started unblocking accounts, because, she didn't want to be called out while being in a box. Now,
oh, absolutely. She did that to a lot of people, and she would get very upset because I'm mutuals with actually a lot of people who didn't really care for her. And she would get very upset about it. But with, just like what you say, with awareness, you kind of have to have an open platform. And all I wanted was the truth. So, but she would get really, really upset with me being mutuals and having certain people on my page. But I wanted to know the truth. I did. It took me a minute to take off those rose-colored glasses and find out about all the money and stuff behind the scenes and everything else that went on. Like, there is so much stuff that happened behind the scenes. Like, she has someone's children's pictures from years ago. Like, I'm like 5-6 years ago still on her iCloud or whatever. Why would you have someone's children's photos that's not related to you from years and years and years ago? Max,
right.
I can agree with you about a couple of them. Yeah, I was one of her mods though, and I don't think I'm awful. So I'm biased. I'm biased.
Hey, Otto.
Hey, good evening. I just all I wanted to say is I wanted to touch base on KK was saying about how she goes after kids and stuff, people's kids, and that's exactly what she did to me when she wanted to try to expose me. She didn't really expose me. She exposed my kids. She showed all my kids, pictures and stuff, showing them like their private info that she found. And then like she showed my son. A picture of me and my son when he graduated boot camp from the Marines, and she says, "Look at his face. You could tell he was happy to get away from him." That's the kind of shit that she did. She went after people's kids, like the lowest of the low. That's really all I wanted to add. She loves going after people's kids.
And Otto, I don't know if you missed it. That was one of the reasons that we did step away. There's other reasons. Witches and brooms. I don't know what's going on there. Now, Otto, I don't know if you missed it a bit ago. I did mention one of the reasons we walked away is because the simple fact that talking about we don't like to talk about little ones. We don't like to talk about people's children. We always say the kids are off limits, but we did. That's one of the reasons we stepped away. And like I said, when she was a moderator, she blocked a lot of people. Okay, KK. She blocked a lot of people that she didn't like. The ones that would call her out while she was in a box. And I see why she did that, because she just didn't want to be called out. And I went back and I unblocked a lot of people. And still to this day, I'm going back and unblocking people slowly but surely. Now, I also mentioned that she tore a lot of communities apart because she went after so many people. If it was not her way, it was the highway, and you would become a prime target. You had a target on you. If you went against her, you had a target on you as well. So, and a lot of people are scared of her. There's a lot of people out there that are very scared of SP. I tell you what, I am not one of those people. I will never be scared of SP or Tamori Connard or her new alias that she has developed, which I have an entire folder built up for her. I'm not scared, and I'm never going to be scared of her. What she doesn't realize, and she knows how we conduct ourselves over here, and the amount of research that we do over here on my end, because I said it before. I said it when after I found out that she betrayed us for $1. She sold us out for money to Dax Emery, Dax Brooks Emery, somebody that we brought awareness to. When I found that out, all gloves were off, and I never talked about her. Even after we went our separate ways, I never talked about her. She was unmodded, and once I found out she sold us out for $1, I said, "Oh, is this what we're doing?" All gloves are off, and she's about to find out that she thinks she's untouchable and she could cover all her tracks. She sold us out for $1. She sold out me and Mrs. Homie's information for money. But at that, go ahead, Otto.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to add, homie. So I used to follow her a long time ago when she covered Mufasa, and then she was live one time, and she literally on her computer screen doxed his address, and that's when I kind of stepped back. And then I did kind of start watching her again when True Tellers, it was taking a break, and she was covering Chris, Campfire Chris. And then I kept getting all these messages because I do awareness too, and saying, hey, you need to look her up, look into her, and I did. I spent a lot of time, and KK mentioned it too, like how she tried to look into finding evidence about that scam, helping that lady with the special needs children. And I seen a lot. Same thing KK said. I seen a lot of videos, but there was actually no proof at all. So I kind of just stepped back. I didn't get involved. But when she started going after over and over and over about the trafficking, the the actual trafficking, if you know what I mean. That's when I had enough. That's when I'm like, okay, I'm a parent. I can't sit back and let this happen anymore. And then she threw me into it, saying I was involved in it, and everybody else in that Discord was involved in it, covering it, and we're all just, we're all doing it to make money off of children, and that's when I started, joining in on doing the awareness about her, and she didn't like it, and so yeah, to go after me, she went after my kids. That's what she did. And she told nothing ever came out of it because I luckily someone sent me the video of her doing it, and so I was able to get ahead of it. So I warned all my family and my kids, because she even showed my stepmom on there, thinking it was my mom, saying, "Oh, she works for Children's Services. Oh, well, you guys know what to do. You guys know. Oh, his daughter works here. You guys know what to do. Do your thing." And I know that 954 was one of the big ones in the chat commenting saying, "Yep, I'll be on it. I'll be on it." But nothing did come out of it that I know of. Like no one said, none of my kids or family said anything. But I gave them a heads up, to be
Yeah.
they get ahead of it.
And I'm sorry that has happened to you. But now she's about to feel what the Mexican homie can do. Because, go ahead, KK.
I was just gonna say to Otto, I just want you to know that we absolutely had no idea that she was gonna do that and just go absolutely feral with those photos. I'm not throwing anybody in the bus, absolutely not. But we had no idea that she was going to do the things that she did, because of course she does some of her own research, but she's like, okay, does anyone know his Facebook? Does anyone know this? Does anyone know that? So we were like, oh yeah, we got you. Cause we were like, it was the back and forth thing, and me and you have talked about other things, but had we known that that was going to happen, or any of the things that she showed and did was going to happen, we would have never helped her with any of this stuff. And I think I can speak for probably every single one of the mods that I speak to now. Had we known, we would have never helped her with any of that.
She got hold of one of the Facebook that she showed was it was an older Facebook. Like I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but I had gotten a new phone and I lost my login information, so I kind of had to start a new one. And then going on TikTok, especially being in the awareness community, I learned real quick that you need to lock up and hide all your stuff. So like my new, my newer Facebook and stuff like that, it's locked up and stuff. But that one in particular, I lost, I couldn't get in, I couldn't get access to it. So whatever's there was there, but that's just something I guess I've learned, and hopefully everybody else can learn that too. Especially if you're in the, awareness, because when you go after people's money scams, they will come after you. Lock up your
and that's
Facebook,
a good point.
lock up everything.
Yes. Lock up everything. Go private. Do not post pictures of your children online. If your child is old enough to have a TikTok account, have them make it private. Make sure it's age restricted. Just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And for the love of God, please do not put your real name anywhere on TikTok or any social media, really. And if you do, make sure it's private and only your family knows about it. I had to lock mine down, just in case. Just please be careful, just in general, and don't be giving no money to people on the internet.
People will come after. They will. There's people that don't care. They will come after your kids and whatever they can find.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Jobs.
And here's the thing. I just can't believe somebody would, when you stand 10 toes down with somebody, and yeah, we had to learn the hard way, but we already had to take a step back from her, right? I know a lot of people say, we try to warn you, we try to warn you, I know a lot of people try to warn us, but, we ended up stepping back on our own, and I get it. Yes, everybody tried to warn us, and we went ahead and took a step back anyways because of what she was doing. And I just can't believe somebody would sell you out for $1, for to avoid being in a lawsuit, to avoid you know the persona that she put on, the facade that she put on, that she was this Billy Bad ASS, right? Like she was untouchable. Okay, but when it came when push came to shove, and she found out that the Mexican homie account was they filed a lawsuit against our account and three other people on TikTok. She she buckled. She buckled at the knees and went directly to Dax Emery and basically almost pleading with him to not involve her in the lawsuit. Like, really? I thought you were this tough person on TikTok, but you buckled. You buckled and you sold us out.
And she
And
probably did that because of the warrant, the 20-plus-year-old warrant that she has been running from this whole time, which she could have just literally went and turned herself in, maybe done some paperwork and got out. But instead, she ran from it. And then she blamed, said that she was going to sue them for her civil rights being, her civil human rights or something being broken and blah, 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 just threatening a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't going to happen anyways.
What you just said, it reminds me of somebody else right now on TikTok right now. Like that, I was watching this a little bit ago that just got locked up, and she's threatening to sue this and that and this and that. It reminds me of the same thing.
yeah, very true.
H
So,
H.
oh yeah,
Yep.
when I announced that I was gonna come for SP, that all gloves were off, I started doing my research. I'm going very far back, and I'm gonna get answers. If they're, I don't care what it is that I have to do. I'm gonna get a lot of answers that for the questions that I'm asking, and I'm reaching out to people I'm not gonna mention. I'm not gonna mention who I'm reaching out to, what is, who I reached out to, but I can tell you, she's not a very smart criminal, because I know she likes to cover up her tracks, right? She likes to be one to cover up her tracks. SP, I'm gonna let you know right now. You're not the smartest cookie in the box. You're not the brightest crayon in the box. I've been tracking your moves. I know where you're at, SP. I know exactly where you're at. And if you think I don't know where you're at, she tried to throw a lot of people off when she was posting videos of her on highways, showing signs, going this way, going that way. SP, I know where you're located. You try to throw everybody off by traveling down highways, showing that you were going to this state, that state. You didn't.
They weren't even her videos.
Exactly. So there was no way she was going to throw me off. And I went and I started following her trail. She's not very bright, because I even traced her new alias name to where she's at. And even without her new name that she's utilizing on social media, I know where she's at, and she's not gonna throw me off. She could run with the narrative that and try to put it out there that she's going here, going there. SP, just know that I know exactly where you're located. You are not in any which way gonna throw me off. I have your address, I have phone numbers, and if you think I don't, try me. Just try me, because I told you I was coming for you. I told you the gloves are off. I told you the moment that I found out that you sold us out for $1, me and Mrs. Homie. And at that, you didn't even do a very good job, because that lawsuit was dismissed and our names, our actual government names, were never put on there. I told you I was coming, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You are not going to escape me. I promise you. I know where you're at. And I know you're watching, SP. I know you're watching. Just know, I'm not going to stop until I make sure that you are in shiny bracelets.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna drop, but hey, there's another thing you can look out for if you're trying to find her is look out for a cardboard sign says yard sale.
Thank you, Otto.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good day, Otto.
Bye.
Bye.
You know she's watching us, and you know she watches the restream over on YouTube, and you know that she's over there cussing us, and you know she's saying to all the people that she's probably still talking to, the truth will stand when the world's on fire. That's what she keeps saying, but that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, you're very true, KK. And I know she's watching. I know she's made all her accounts private on all social media platforms. SP, I promise you, I am coming for you full throttle. You think that I don't know where you're located? I have your address. I have phone numbers associated with everybody associated with you. The moment you think you're in the clear, you're not in the clear. You're not. You know how the Mexican homie in the community rolls over here. I know where you're at, and I'm gonna make it my mission to see you locked up behind bars. That is my mission. The amount of money that you took from people on the back end is unacceptable. You're gonna be a prime example because you at one point claimed that you were helping DV survivors. You're gonna be a prime.
And she never was. To my knowledge, she never was. Like she helped a few people here and there, but they always paid her back. She never just did it out of the kindness of her own heart. It was maybe $10 here, $10 there, but I assure you that it was likely someone else's money that she actually used to send to them, because she would ask Nancy all the time. She would ask actually several people, several times, hey, I have a DV person that needs some help, blah, blah, blah. Someone would go get like some Visa gift cards to send to her, so they have, proof of everything, to help these DV people, and there never was. So she had something going on, that somebody else on here that I won't name, because we don't want to get involved with that, but she had something kind of going on like that. This is the same thing, claiming she was helping people when in reality she never helped anybody. Never helped anybody. I don't want to say never, but seldom actually helped the people who she said she was going to help.
There's our attorney, right? There's our attorney, right? There's our attorney, Tamari Conard, also known as SP, corporate lawyer at the Maxwell House Group. There's our attorney, right?
Yeah, Joan Marie, and that's the thing. A lot of people in her community were DV survivors. They were, in recovery, something of that nature. It's like everything she had, we all related to, and that's how we all came together. So that is something that I do appreciate her more than anything. I have met the most incredible people I have ever met in my entire life here through her community. But it was all a lie. It was all a facade. None of it actually happened.
Shasky goes, that's the crypt keeper. I've heard that. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm digging up every single thing. This has been talked about before. Chris, True Tellers, had already talked about this. I'm digging up everything and anything on SP, and if she thinks I'm not, she better think again. So there's her bogus being a corporate lawyer, because she was never a corporate lawyer.
And speaking of Chris Tell the Truth, she does have several videos that have good information on them, on her page. So you guys make sure to go check those out and, press all the buttons or whatever, because she does have a lot of receipts and screenshots and stuff put up. So
If she thinks I was going to find all her everywhere on social media accounts, we're talking about, KK, somebody said who? Um, Country Bumpkin says, KK, do you remember her battling an older lady said her gifts went to victims? Yeah.
Maybe. That might have been before me. Look, a lot of stuff happened I wasn't even a mod for a full year. A lot of stuff happened.
Miss Amy?
That
She used to
little
battle Miss
year.
Amy. She used to battle Miss Amy a lot. Yeah, I remember her.
Oh yeah, Miss Amy.
Yeah, she used to battle Miss Amy a lot. SP, you think I wouldn't find you even in the fabric community, the creative fabric community, because you like doing arts and crafts? Did you think I wouldn't find you in the arts and crafts community? I told you, SP, I was going to find you everywhere. I told you I was coming for you. And I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
Oh, and her Etsy account, couldn't find any shred, any evidence of any Etsy account ever. So her claiming that Chris Tell the Truth got her Etsy account taken down after, everything else I've seen, I don't believe that. I don't believe it one little bit. Nope. I don't believe that there was ever even an Etsy account.
Yeah. She thought she thought she was untouchable. See, I never consider myself to be untouchable. Never. Never have, never will. But SP has always been the one that thought that she was always untouchable. Now, she's not. Because now that I know where she lives, now that I know where she's staying, now that I have phone numbers, I have email addresses. This is one of her old email addresses that she, in my opinion, she still has it to date. Mind@play2003, and I have the rest of it.
Yep, she does. She does, because she uses one. She uses that one for her restream login, because, as a lot of people know, I used to stream for her YouTube. So yes, that is one of her restream logins, and I do believe she still has that and checks it often.
She has to. You know, like I said, the moment she thought she was untouchable, she knew that I was about to dig up everything, every social media account, everywhere she went. I don't care what websites she's on. I'm finding every single one. I already know where she lives, so that's the good thing. She can run. She can't hide. Like I said, I'm going to make it my job. I have her address. I'm not going to dox it. I'm not going to dox the address, and I'm not going to dox the phone numbers. She knows. She messed with the wrong community. She done effed around, and she's going to find out. Not with this community. It's not going to happen. And I'm digging up every single thing. And all these accounts, like all the Instagram accounts, everything, they're private. She's went private everywhere on social media.
Yeah, so her Instagram used to be public until someone had found photos of her hubby and figured out who he was, and then she went private on that. And then, of course, after my live stream that I had on her, she blocked me for one, which, whatever, I seen that coming, no big deal. But that's when she went private on all of her accounts, and I'm sure she started locking down every single other account once more people started talking about her. And I really don't think she realized how many people would see the truth after. So what Chris Tell the Truth was saying, there was a whole spat with that. We didn't want to believe it, We didn't want to believe it. But once I came out and I found out about the money and I told everybody about the money, now everyone's like, holy crap, all this stuff that Christelle the Truth was saying, you know, they went and took a second look at that. So it's been fantastic. And I know that there's other people that have also spoke about her before, and that's appreciative. Just all of the evidence. It's a paper trail. The internet's forever, and everything just circles back. And I really hope that people who haven't opened their eyes will open their eyes just after this continuous awareness, and stop giving her money and stop enabling her, because like I said yesterday, that $10 could be her last, just like with anybody else on here.
You're right. And somebody said they would wipe themselves off. They would wipe themselves off if they ever found themselves on our live streams. Don't worry.
That's why she hasn't been live. She's uploaded a couple of videos to YouTube, but she stopped doing lives on YouTube. I don't know if she's posted anything on TikTok, because I blocked her and she blocked me, and she's private. So who knows? Who knows? Absolutely, Paisley. Absolutely. People would go after you guys. And there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. You might get some nasty messages still. I can't guarantee that. But with all of the proof that's continuously coming out about her, she doesn't have an army behind her like she used to. And I can say that with confidence.
You're right, KK. At this point, she better hide underneath a rock. She better, even if she hides underneath a rock, it doesn't matter. I'm still, like I said, SP. Every single account that you make, even if they're new accounts, I'm gonna find you. I made a promise to me and Mrs. Homie and the community that I was coming after her, that I was gonna find her. I found her. And I am a man of my word. She effed around. She really did F around. And she's about to find out. Don Kitchen 186, SP will be one of the ones that I will have the biggest folders on. SP will be one of the ones that I will have like 6-7 folders on.
It's a lot, because it goes back. It goes way back. Who knows if she was doing it on Facebook, like scamming and all that stuff on Facebook. I know she was allegedly doing it on YouTube. I say allegedly because, once again, I didn't see any proof of it, just, people talking about it. But she went back and forth. She kind of flip-flopped back and forth from YouTube to TikTok. I think she might have started out on TikTok and then went to YouTube and then came back to TikTok. But it's been going on for years and years and years. So, no telling how much stuff is under aliases that we don't know about yet that she had been doing.
And I believe KK over on YouTube, she is right now what you call trying to find new victims. I think that she is finding more new victims to collect money from on the back end. One of the posts that I seen, which is I think a completely fabricated story, that she's working. She is not gonna have no job. I don't believe that she's working.
Yeah, she said she was working third shift or something like that. I also talked to some other people that spoke to her personally that had seen the light, that told me some details that she told them. And the things they said, it just wasn't realistic. It wasn't realistic at all, what they said that she was doing. It just wasn't realistic. I don't think she's working. She hasn't worked in a very long time. It's just not realistic, but she absolutely is, or she was taking people's money from the YouTube, because I seen it in the comments, someone asking, well, how can I support your YouTube? Your information isn't in your bio or whatever. And she was like, oh, I have CA. So I'm sure that people were giving her money. I mean, just as of 2025, January, some of these people, before they opened their eyes, were giving her money still, like hundreds of dollars. And then once they knew about all the other money, they stopped.
And you know what she's doing over on YouTube? She hasn't learned her lesson, right? Do you see what she's doing over on YouTube? This was a post from a month ago. I pulled this last night.
Yep,
She's still talking
covering
about
Lori
kids.
Jones.
She's still
Yep,
talking
Lori
about
Jones
kids.
and the kids.
Yeah. She's still talking about kids. She hasn't learned her lesson. I'm going to teach her a lesson. Yes, I'm going to teach her a lesson. She needs to quit talking about kids. So yes, SP, I know you're watching. I'm about to teach you a very big lesson. You haven't learned your lesson not to be talking about little ones and children. Because this post was a month ago. I pulled this last night. You know how long it took me to, everything that I've showed right now, you know how long it took me last night to get all that information? 45 minutes. Not even an hour. All that stuff I just showed everybody, I did it in 45 minutes. So SP, because I know you're watching, give me a few more hours out of the day, because I already know where you live. Give me a few more hours, or at least half a day. I'm going to say about half a day.
And and I know nothing about. Well, I know a little bit about Lori Jones. I don't know much about Andy. I know that your favorite villain and Simply Sophie, I think that's how you say her name, over on YouTube, cover Lori Jones and the whole Andy saga. But her just like kind of going straight to those allegations once again is kind of like that's what she does. Now, I don't know if those allegations are true or not, whatever, but that seems to be always what she goes to. Someone who, and I don't like to judge people by their past, who didn't have anything to do with her own children, or they're judging people's parental capabilities when she has, it's just hypocritical. The hypocrisy is just screaming in your face. So it's just wild to me. Like, don't throw stones if you have a glass house yourself type thing.
Yeah, you're right. And like I said, she's in for a rude awakening because, sorry, everybody, I'm trying to grab something real quick. The thing about this whole situation is, like I said, she tried to throw a lot of people off. And one of the reasons we stepped away was because she was talking about kids and children, and she hasn't learned her lesson. So she tried to throw people off her trail and KK said those are not even her videos, by showing these videos on when she was still posting them on TikTok, showing signs that were leading to other states. You didn't throw me off. You didn't throw me off one bit. Even with the new alias that you're using, SP, I still tracked you to where you live right now. And that's the fun.
It's just, why in the world? So if she doesn't want to be found, right? Why would she show, for one, where she's traveling, all of the signs? Why would she take a video of a dog in the middle of the road showing street signs and a very large identifiable building? It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense. I'm like, why is she going to Texas? And then it hit me. She's not going to Texas. Why would she show that if she's running?
No, and that was, her showing, like, putting all these videos out, like going through this state, going through here. I knew it was a tactic for her to throw people off. Like, oh, well, she's going over here, she's going over there, she's going to this state. I wasn't fooled. I wasn't fooled at all. Even with the new alias that she used, I was all like, you ain't throwing me off, off the trail of what you're doing. And it wasn't hard to find her. It wasn't hard at all. because for me, like I said, it took me all of 45 minutes to get what I got. And last night I made a few phone calls. Last night I made a few phone calls. I'm not going to mention what transpired, but I made a few phone calls last night. If you were here for that one phone call we made, then you kind of have an idea of what transpired. Yeah, Katie Bear. You know when I laugh like that? You know what happens when I make phone calls? I get through to people. And I called some of them numbers that are associated with SP. I'll release some of them phone calls very soon. I won't release them today, but I will release some phone calls. And that way everybody could be surprised. I'm holding the best. I am holding the best as we move along in this whole situation at hand. But I got a few more phone calls I got to make. And I'm going to get her on the phone. So, SP, answer the phone. Because no matter what, you're going to have to talk to me. You're going to have to talk to me over the phone. And tell me why you're so conniving. And explain to me why you took all that money on the back end. So answer the phone. Just answer it, SP. That's all. We could have the conversation or you could avoid it. But we're going to have the conversation. Whether you like it or not.
For those of you asking, yes, his lives are on my YouTube, but I'm thinking he's saying that he made these phone calls privately. He made them privately, and then he said he will release them. So I think that's what he's saying. So this phone calls to these people he's talking about right now, I don't think he did it on a live stream. I think he's talking about, Ryan, yesterday, he can get through to people. So that's on my YouTube, but not what he's talking about right now. But if he ever does show us, I will be uploading them to YouTube.
Don't worry. You know I'm a man of my word, and I will be showing phone calls made to SP. And eventually she has to answer that phone. Eventually she needs to have that conversation with me, why she sold us out the way she did. And I'll share those phone calls with everybody. And then KK will have them, along with the live stream, uploaded to YouTube, because KK does record the live streams. And let's see what she has to say. I want to see what her excuses are going to be. But her excuses are not going to work with me. But I don't know exactly when I'm going to release these recordings, but they're coming soon, everybody. You know, I'm working in the background doing some other things. And that's the way we're going to conduct ourselves. We're going to do this the right way. And since I know where she lives, I don't know what to tell her.
Are you still on TikTok?
We're talking about SP.
We got a game in it now.
Hi, beautiful lady.
Hello, my love.
She just woke up from her nap.
But yes, I do have all the previous lives on my YouTube. It's the same name as here. And I hope she gets caught. I hope she gets caught so she will have to pay for the things that she did. I really do. And that might seem mean to some of you.
Oh, Miss Homie. Mrs. Homie's in the background talking some mess. Miss Homie's all like woke up to Miss Homie didn't even know I was gonna talk about SP. Miss Homie woke up and chose. Yeah, Miss Homie woke up and chose, violence. That's what Mrs. Homie woke up to. And this is very well, Miss Homie said F it. Well, Miss Homie, she calls it for what it is. But I'll release phone calls, I'll release recordings. and she better have that conversation with me. SP, I know you're still watching. Because once SP gets to watching.
Oh, because she's a fucking mod for another Bernadette, and Shannon now we hear.
Who?
That's me.
Oh, well, she can mod.
That's what we heard last night.
Yeah,
we heard last night for Bernadette. That's allegedly that's what we heard last night.
Oh.
Yup. Allegedly, that's what we heard.
And if Bernadette has her as a moderator, Bernadette, the best advice I could give you, if Bernadette, if you have SP as a moderator on some type of new account or anything like that, run.
Yep.
That's all I can tell you, because you ain't gonna like what's gonna come to you. I'm putting the warning out there.
For the heard what we heard that SP is a mod for Bernadette. That's what we heard last night. I haven't seen any proof of it, but allegedly on her live stream, and it was her account. She was like, "Thank you, Cherry Blossom Special, for your support," something like that. And people are saying that they've seen her account in there. This is all allegedly. I have not seen it for myself. But you better bet I'm going to get some proof.
I don't know, Mrs. Homie, but we're going to find out. Well, we are going to find out.
Well, make sure she knows my invitation's still open. I'd love to have lunch with that fucking snake.
Mrs. Homie, don't make us lose this account.
And if anybody in here has given money to her in 2024 specifically, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love receipts. Your name will never, ever, ever be given out publicly. What we're worried about right now is just the totals, just the amount. So if you had given her any money behind the scenes in 2024 and even 2025, please reach out. You will remain anonymous. I'm just worried about the amount, because right now we're sitting at a little bit above 21,000, and that's what I can prove, like with receipts, with like actual receipts. I could post them up, and it'll all add up to roughly $21,000.
Yeah, if anybody was a victim of SP, Cherry Blossom Special, Phoenix Rising 007, and all the bogus accounts that she has, please reach out. Please reach out to KK. You will remain anonymous.
Don't be scared of that bitch. She ain't got no more power.
Miss Homie, you're going to make us lose this account. Please, do not be scared of her. Reach out to KK. Your name will never be disclosed. You'll remain anonymous. And SP, my message to you is answer the phone. Answer that effing phone.
What she always told us, you have to text her first and then call. So she always told us, text her first and then call.
Oh, no.
But if you call 3 times in a row, if it's on Do Not Disturb, it'll go through.
No. She just needs to answer that phone, because we're going to have that conversation. So, SP, I know you're watching. Answer that phone, because I'm going to call nonstop till you pick it up. And explain to me why you're a snake in the grass, why you're a traitor, why you're a backstabbing, conniving individual. Answer the phone, because I'm not going to stop until you answer that phone. And even at that, I'm not going to stop until you get locked up. That's the way it's going to go down. So, yeah, I want to thank you, KK, for getting it in the box. It is greatly appreciated. If anything, we gained a great and amazing, beautiful community that came over from SPs. Her loss is our gain. And, that's the great thing about it. We have a beautiful, amazing community over here. And SP, I'm not done exposing you. I'm going way far back. I'm talking to people that you wouldn't think I would be talking to. Now, you effed around, and you're going to find out. Thank you, KK. Any last words?
No, other than just, kind of piggyback off what you said. Thank you for having me up here. Thank you for allowing, your platform to be used for what it's used for. We appreciate it. And we have an amazing community. I have met some of the most greatest people. I've helped so many people with resources just because of this community and who I've met and who I know. So I will forever be grateful to her for that. I will say that. But other than that, I hope she gets found, and I hope she pays for the things that she's done, especially to those children, and especially because of the false narrative that she likes to spin about men.
Thank you, KK. I hope you have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you. SP, I'm coming for you. I told you the gloves are off. And I'm not going to stop until you're locked up. Because you got locked up and they won't let you out. Yep. I'll be singing that song when I see you in an orange jumpsuit. So I'm not going to stop till I see her locked up. And that's what my goal is, and I'm a man of my word. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, everybody. I got a basketball game to attend to here shortly. Have a good night. Have a blessed evening. SP, this song's for you. Snake in the Grass. Here you go, SP.